O Guruma. O is big. Guruma means to wheel. The upper part of your leg, the thigh, is big. That's why you call it the big wheel. It's a tewaza. You'll have argument on that. Oh, it's ashiwaza. So you have to think, what is actually doing the throw, the leg or the hands? And this is where a lot of people make the mistake. They try to sweep like that. Hands are still here. They think that the leg is going to throw them. The leg does not throw them. Just because my leg is up there doesn't mean it's ashiwaza. So the big controversy is sasai tsurikomeyashi an ashiwaza or tewaza? Same thing with hizaguruma. The Kodokan classifies these as ashiwaza. But the hand is actually doing the throwing. If you look at Muneta's beautiful Sasai Tsurikomeyashi, is the leg throwing him, or is his hand and that body turning throwing him? It's still what they classified as the ashiwaza. But if you look at it, it's really his hand and the way that his body has that velocity of the turn that actually throws. Uchimata is definitely a leg technique, right? Because this is sweeping. That's throwing him. But Sasai Tsurikomeyashi, Hizaguruma, are they? So you're understanding in depth the parts of the body that are used. Drop them down. Make them go this way here, double up, and then continue down. So when I come in, look at the way I pull him. See this? Like a hammer fist. Keep your elbow down. You want it to go here. You see here, it goes right to the side of his ribs. This hand is pulling. See how tightly I have him to me? And then here, bam. See here, I come in here and then pow, pow. Because I want this to push off so that my kuzushi with my hands are going this way here. So it's not all just hand strength, it's your whole body. Everybody that does oguruma leaves their leg up there and goes kang, 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 kang. It's highly unlikely that it will work. Ashiguruma is just below the knee. Bam, it's ashiguruma. Oguruma then is here, up to here. You want to catch right about here. So the back of your knee actually is right here at the goodie bag. When I come in, you see how I cross? And then here, right here. Yokogeri, side kick. Bam. But if you go like this, then see what happened? My knee bends. Then it's useless, really, because you want to keep the leg straight, so you think of it as a yokogeri here. Bam. Bam. And then pull them over that log that's stretched out. Once he goes over, you can retract it and continue with the hand down. See here? He comes in oguruma and he leaves it there. Now I have this. This is very dangerous. Even if I'm here, right, I'll grab onto this. And when I go down, look what happened. It's a hizagatame, knee bar. If he comes in, like that, right, and it falls down, I'm holding it, and I'm going to fall right on it, and so because you don't want to give him that time. That's why it's this yokogeri. That's not a show. They didn't just go ahead and fall for him. He actually threw them because he had everything together. The kumigata, the kuzushi, the tsukuri, and the kake was perfectly timed, so DI, the exact moment. If you think about it, you can do any throw in judo without a judo-gi. And it stands to reason because they weren't invented way back then. Oguruma without a judo-gi. Here, see how I turned him? See which way I'm pulling and pushing here, and then pow right there. Now, I'm nice because I like y'all, but if you watch, he comes to hit me, strike here. See, I grab here, watch this come. Bam, like that. You see how my thumb goes right into the throat? And you see how this pushes back like that? And then just stick my leg out, and you have oguruma without a judo-gi. So you remember, these were not meant for sport. This is meant for one-on-one battle, shobuho. Now, you remember the movie Karate Kid? Miyagi Sensei was telling Daniel-san, someday you make your karate. Even when I was a kid learning judo. Okay, you do it this way here, that works for you. That's your way of doing judo. Koze Inoue has a good example. If I take all of you to a pottery place and I say, make a bowl, right? You all make a bowl. No two are gonna be the same. There'll still be a vessel that will hold something. but they will look different. And that's what's really interesting about judo is that I show you the Kihon no Kata, and then you develop a way that you like to do it best yourself. That's your judo. Does Oguruma work? Oh yeah, I think I caught it once.